This is a quick little speed build of a General Grievous 1/12 scale model kit from Bandai. It was a gift my son gave to me for my birthday, I believe. So there, we're starting with the head. This is just doing the head piece, so you can see it. There's tons of little pieces. He's got some really neat eyes in there that you'll kind of see in some of the pictures I add to the end. I think after I kind of look at this, it looked like it was a little too far, so we moved the camera up. But so yeah, continue with the head. And right now, I think I'm working on the body. You see, it kind of does his internal organs and all of that you can kind of see inside of that green stuff. It gets hidden pretty well in the body once it's all kind of put together. But again, just really neat and detailed about how it all kind of comes together. And then I think right next here, I come up on. You've got to put his head onto the body, and there's a couple of little things to snap in. I could not, for the life of me, get that to snap in. I got a couple little tools and finally got it to pop in and stay. And then so there's most of the head and all of that. I think now I'm starting to work on the legs. Is the first bit. But yeah, it's got even all kinds of little neat details and everything in it as you kind of put it together, different colors and all of that. It's very articulated, so you can really move it in all kinds of different ways, so it's pretty neat. There's one leg. Wife decided to come hang out a little bit. Okay, there he goes. Now the kit comes with actually two sets of arms. So one's kind of all fully together, and then the second set has the two arms split. So that's when he's kind of dual wields or quadruple wields the four different lightsabers. Cat got in and decided to come hang out with me for a second here. Wanted attention. So yeah, there he is with that, and then there's the stand, which I didn't want to stand. I finally had to glue that, but then he's got that cape, which got both colors. It's kind of neat, but boy, it was hard to get into that thing. I finally had to bend a couple pieces over to get it to work. I wish I'd set him up better here than I did, but yeah, I really had a hard time getting that stand to stay. So yeah, I should have set him a little better there so you could see him while I was working on the different arms. So yeah, so I'm now working on the second set of arms. And sadly they don't tell you, but they have you put his hands all the way together, and then you have to take them apart again to put the lightsabers in, which I wouldn't do the second time. But just those, I don't know that I'll ever take those hands apart, just because there's a couple of little pieces that could easily get lost. Well, yeah, so now we're to the lightsabers. So he's got the two blue and two green. And one of them actually is kind of has got an angle cut to it and everything, so you had to put the right one in. But yeah, fun little project. He was a ton of fun. He's really a cool looking model. You'll see I do a couple of close-up pictures here in a sec. And you can really pose him in all kinds of ways. All of his, he moves in all kinds of joints, and so I kind of tried to do some of the poses that I saw that you've seen, even the standard ones that you've seen, and get one of my favorite ones here in a second. I think that one I think is pretty cool looking. And then there's him with the single arms, and then I kind of tried to do that so you can see the back. There's his eyes and everything. Cool little project.